Turtles draft number 2. As a reminder, we are not doing a full Bronze Mythic run for Turtles because they just release sets too fast these days. It's a small set. I have heard good things of this being a much better format than Spider-Man, but that's what we're doing. So it's our second Turtles draft, and we've opened up a Lita Little Orphan Amphibian. Pretty cool Alliance 2-drop. We got Michelangelo. Get a mutagen. Just a good card. Just a 4/4 with a mutagen, a little bit of extra text on it. Shredder Unrelenting, just a big dumb idiot. Bebop and Rocksteady, also a big dumb idiot. This card's kind of sweet. 7/5. Turns on all your disappear stuff. Ratings are kind of poor to start. I feel like the best card is just Lita. This card's really, really sweet. Just a really good 2-drop. Yeah, we'll take the Lita. Little Orphan. Just a little orphan. And we get past a quintessential katana. 1 mana 4 on equipment. +1, and whenever it does damage, untap it, gain 2. Whenever a ninja enters, put this on it. Seems pretty good. Also, Tenderize. Stomped by the Foot. Orokusaki and Shredder. Some pretty good black cards here. But let me just stay white. Reminder that, of course, in this set, the archetypes are enemy colored. Unlike Spider-Man, where they were ally colored, there only are 5 archetypes. It is a small set. Again, one of the reasons we're not doing a full run of the set. Katana seems sweet, though. Kind of gives you like a pseudo lifelink, pseudo vigilance, and then so equips for free a lot of times. Sure. I'm for the katana. Neutrinos! Okay, so we were Boros in our first draft, and Neutrinos was ridiculous. It's kind of hard not to want to take it again, honestly. There really isn't much here. And again, like, taking a blue card is awkward because being blue-white isn't, like, really supported. So it doesn't, like, really limit your picks. Like, blue-white and green-white, you know, are kind of, like, not really a thing, which is awkward. I mean, this card is just the best card in the back by a wide margin. I think this card's actually insane. Sure. We'll take Neutrinos. No shame here in our non-full Bronze Mythic run. And this pack is bad. I don't hate the musicians. Pretty low rating, actually. I'm surprised this card has low rating. 2/4 trample for 3 with a lot of Alliance upside. It's surprising to me. Raphael's Technique. Wheel of Fortune, not so good. Janika. Bad Apple, Big Sister. Just fine card. Pretty mopey back, honestly. I guess we'll take this card. It's 2 creatures. Let's go with our Neutrinos. And you get past a Baxter Stockman, which is an Is It signpost card. Makes a robot, pumps your artifacts. Rest of the back's pretty bad. I mean, you could take Escape Tunnel. Yeah. Null group biological assets. First strike on your turn. Whenever it attacks, you may loot. Seems... We'll just take Baxter. We get blank Baxter with the Neutrinos. That's kind of gas. We'll, you know, we're kind of trying to stay open here and see what's going on. We see Leonardo Big Brother. Just a fine little 3-drop with Sneak. And another pack. It's kind of exciting. April, draw, then discard. Sure. This is all our second draft, folks, so I really have no idea. We're kind of just winging it here. Take Leonardo. And yeah, I think this card's fine. Musicians. Donatello is pretty sweet. 3/4 ETB draw card, even an artifact. We have like all white cards though. It's hard to like convert this, I think. I guess we can just take it. It seems like a pretty sweet card. There is a lot of, you know, crossover artifact. I mean, blue does seem pretty open. We got the Turtle, Techie, and Buzzbots. Okay. Again, Legend Rule on commons, really, really annoying. So we'll take the Buzzbots. Oh my god, blue is super open. Okay, we'll take another Buzzbots. So it looks like blue is super open. Red is not particularly open. Surveillance Cam is fine. Turtle Layer casts ninjas or turtles. Neutrinos is neither. For our splash. I'll take the Sewer Valence Cam. Another Buzzbots and double pizza. It sucks that I actually like the pizza in this deck, but Buzzbot seems great, so. Alright, we buzzing. We buzzing along here with some robots.
We have technology.
And sure. Okay, so what? Are we like blue-white? Splash red? Stockman is the island cycler. It's kind of iffy. Chat's talking about 5-color pizzas. Who would have thought we'd live in a world where 5-color pizzas was a draftable archetype in Magic the Gathering? Here we are. All right, pack 2, we open up Leader's Talent. 2 mana for a rare class. Whenever you attack but a counter creature. Whenever creature you control leaves the battlefield but a counter on it gains you life. Whenever you cast a spell but a counter on each creature you control. That does seem pretty busted. Then we've got a dual land, a pizza, a nobody. I think we'll table a good card in this pack, so take the talent. And I guess we're like blue-white. Some Azorius Community College. A second copy of Neutrinos. I mean, sure. Turtle Blimp. The rest of the pack is pretty unexciting. So, alright. This card's pretty busted, so we're going to splash Neutrinos and Baxter Stockman. I think that's going to be our plan. Another Lita. Again, a double uncommon, double Tainted Treats. And a pizza. And a nobody. Second lead is tough because it doesn't make a food, it makes an artifact. Whatever. Just too good to pass up. These legendary commons and uncommons are so annoying in a small set. You just see so many of them. Whatever, the cards are great. It even makes artifacts, you know? And Donatello's Technique. That's fine. Not a great card, I don't think. Pizza Face Gastromancer. Pizza time. Second Leonardo. Whatever. Take Technique. And what is this? Renant Temporal Apprentice. Rare 4/3 flash. Oh, whenever it enters each turn, each non-land permanent at the end of the battle, it's on his hand. It's like a really weird Mana War variant. Kind of a weird card. Is Technique off Buzzbot actually good? It just 3 mana draw 2 cards. Doesn't do anything, you know, like, so, yeah, this card's just like, unless you're returning, you know, a sick ETB creature, you know, it's pretty, you know, whatever, so, Turtle Blimp is an artifact, but, yeah, April's pretty good. April or Buzzbots? I don't actually know. Let's try the rare. Let's try the rare. Bespoke Bow. Whenever enters turn a creature on permanent hand. Cool. We don't really have any like payoffs for having artifacts. Here's a Cavalry. This is a good card to blink. Can Trios blink artifacts or creatures? Just creatures. Maybe the Cavalry here. We have a lot of artifacts, but not really like a payoff for having a lot of artifacts. What is this? Brilliance Unleashed. Really cool art. 6 mana for a sorcery. 5 damage to a creature, or choose an artifact card in your graveyard. Return to the battlefield as an artifact. Neutrinos only blinks artifacts. So, Buzzbot. Yeah, sure. We'll take this cool Brilliance Unleashed. Snap taking the land. Not even close. Snap taking the land. Not even close. Pizzas. We have plenty of playables right now. Just take lands. So, great. Great pickup. 2 lands for our splash. Awesome. And then shitty Mountain Cycler. Scientist is fine. We just don't have any like payoffs or having artifacts in our deck. We have like a lot of artifacts and not a single card that cares about artifacts really, except for like Baxter Stockman, sort of. I could not play this. Nobody. Whenever it enters, returns to 1 target artifact you control. It's under his hand. Scry 2. I don't really use that particularly well either. Alright. And we're going somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going yet. We're going somewhere. We have a lot of artifacts. Pretty good curve, too. Azorius Community College. All right, pack 3. Cool, but another Neutrinos.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2
3 of them. All right. Cool but rude is not nearly as good on the splash. That's for sure. Leonardo Leader in blue is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty cool with all of our shitty like 1/1 flyers and stuff. The land's also kind of appealing. Manhole missiles fine. It's also a splash. I think it's land or the Leonardo. I think about the Leonardo. You have a lot of stinkers. Conventional Exile's great. And a Cavalry. Hopefully we'll table the Cavalry or the Bow or something. Sure. Just ossification. It's pretty cool. And our neutrinos are... We have a few good ATBs. Yeah, we have a few good ATBs. It's not bad. What is this? Kitsune, right? Kitsune, I believe.
You're saying it wrong.
Kitsune. 6 mana for 6/6 vigilance. Whenever it enters, you deal combat damage to a player. You may exchange control of 2 other target creatures. So this card's actually sick because we have so many crappy little shitters. Like, here, you can have that. That's like an exile too, but... And... Fugitive Droid is whatever. General Trag. We're splashing red, so... April's fine. That's a pizza too. Already at 23 playables. Sure, let's take the pizza. Pizza time! Do we take the bow? We didn't take the bow, so... Uneasy Alliance. We got the Mouser and the Nobody. Sure. Take their Bull Spell. We're now at 25 playables, so we're way ahead on playables. Another pizza. Also, Wingnut. Which is not really us. Yeah, sure. I don't know if we're playing all these cards. We'll figure it out. Another pizza. Second Donatello is great. I'm happy with 2 copies of this card. Another pizza. What is going on here? There's so many pizzas. These are all like duplicates of cards we already have for the most part. I don't think I want April. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Oh, so I'm sorry. This is an everything pizza. This is like the silly side quest pizza. I don't know. We don't need that. So, skateboard. Actually, we're not playing any of these cards. Okay. I mean, we got a deck. It looks like. I don't know how good it is, but we have a deck. This pizza doesn't seem super necessary. Leonardo's like not great in our deck. I guess it's fine. Technique, scientists. Nobody seems sketchy. We got 25 cards. We'll have to table another land. So we're a little light on lands, unfortunately. We have to beat the pizzas, so. Everything pizza. I guess this is a fixer. Sure. We gotta cut. So you can cut this Janika. This is 25 cards. Gotta cut like 1 more card. Mouser, no. Terra Layer, no. More pizzas. Just so many pizzas. Okay. Pizza time. All right. Let's see. So, 25 cards. That's a lot of 2s. I feel like our Buzzbots aren't great. Like, they're fine. It's definitely a fine card. It's Katana. Is our Sewer Bayless Cam good? Not really. This card seems kind of meh. And we've got some nice big top end. Neutrinos can just blink Donatello and draw cards. Sure. Got some fixing also. So we're splashing for 4 red cards off of an Everything Pizza, an Omni Cheese Pizza. Everything Pizza is literally just 2 mana, get a land. Because there's no way we can activate it. Is this even worth playing? Or is playing a second Omni Cheese Pizza better? We have... We don't really have ways to bounce it. If we're not playing the nobody. We could play nobody and the second pizza. And this does fix for red, which is cool. Kind of want to cut the everything pizza, play the other Omni pizza, and play the nobody. And cut, like, I don't know, something. I guess our cavalry isn't very exciting. We don't really care about artifact count. We don't really care about having some shitters in play. We don't really care about alliance stuff. It's cool to blink with neutrinos, but it's better to blink anyway, so. Okay, so cool. Then we're going to play only one of each land, unfortunately. It kind of stinks, but. We're a little heavier on blue. Our blue cards are expensive, though. You have more white early. Sure. All right. Well. Oh, God. It's frozen. All right. So there's the deck, folks. You know what time it is. All right. Now it's not a full Bronze Mythic run, but still time to make a prediction. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Are you a believer or a non-believer? We're somewhere in low platinum. Again, we're not doing a full run for this set, but we're going to do, we'll do like 5 or 6 drafts to see how fun it is. And we'll go from there. What do you think? 7 wins. Let's do this. All right, let's draft. Chat. Coming out with me. Ugh. Gross. 2-lander on the play, and I can't cast a single card. I guess we're going to mulligan. That's fine. That's better. All right, so we're going to keep this and dump. This card seems so weird. It's like so timing. I'm going to get rid of this card. All right, so this is fine. We got Lita, Buzzbots. We got a big card to play for at the top. Go Lita. Go Lita, go Lita, go. What's up, Fatal? Paramecia Colonnex. 2/2 mill. When it dies, it may exile, but a creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Sure. We draw second Lita. Great. So we're just gonna Buzzbots. I'm just gonna scry and attack and offer a trade. So I'll probably trade. That's pretty sick. Just try and trade off his first copy. This should be really obvious, I think, if you're in tune with the format of just like, you just want to. So they're gonna put this on top. That's fine too. Sure. Now we get to go neutrinos next turn. Ice cream kitty. Okay. No sneaky reach. The Alliance Machine here in neutrinos. Whenever it attacks, you blink one of your things, bring it back attacking. So it gives things haste as well, basically. We're going to play creativity other than Mormon's Enegos, what I pivot to in the board. I mean, it used to be whatever that card was called, the uncounterable 7-drop, blinks things. Used to be that, but Salvament Avatar, Death Touch, every creature you control dies, gain life, lose toughness, whenever you gain life, opponent loses life. Sure. Let me draw Buzzbots again. I mean, that's cool. So you go Lita. And then we're going to Alliance, and then play Buzzbots. We're going to Alliance, make a counter. We're going to attack. We're going to blink the Buzzbots and make them attack also. I like how it comes back tapped and attacking. It's pretty funny. Scry, we see a Katana. I don't think I want that. I think it's a little low impact at the moment. Why'd I take 1 for no reason? Oh, did the kitty attack after they played the Avatar and now you could have blocked it? Whatever. All right.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
No, I've been stomped by the foot. All right. So they're mono black at the moment. We draw another Buzzbots. Sure. Hullbreaker Horror, that's the one. All right, so we're going to add another counter. I would trade here if they want to trade. This card seems pretty high value, so. All right. Just me and my Buzzbots hanging out. And if we ever draw 2 lands, we can trade a Buzzbot for a good creature. Putrid Pals. Leader's Talent, hello. Build your own Sarah Angel. Yeah. Take 3. NBD. 6 swamps for our opponent. It's a forest in the bin. Are they going to ninja? Ninja. Wrap. They're going to Shredder's Technique. So, kill the creature. I draw a card. Cool. We can level up our talent next turn. So, draw. Return up to 1 other target artifact you control its owner's hand. Scry 1. Yeah, we'll just play this. No return. I guess I screwed up. I could have post-combat, like, bounced one of them. Dantel's great, we'll keep that. I could have bounced the other bot and replayed it and scry 1, but I'll scry 1 anyway. It's up to. Got it, never mind. Opponent didn't draw any green sources. We'll take it. We'll take it. And today, we are brought to you by Into the AM, of course, wonderful sponsor of mine. Wearing one of the shirts today. But they have a great sale happening from just 2 days ago to the 15th. They're having a bunch of t-shirt sales. You can see the shirt I'm wearing literally right now on the screen. You can get bundles. Bundles are on sale for huge sales. You can save $100 here. And great sales. A lot of great graphic tee sales. Check them all out. Huge bundles. Love these shirts. Super high quality, super comfortable. Got a bunch of them. You see me wearing them on stream all the time. And they're a great company. They also make great jeans, great pants, and all sorts of good stuff. Check them out. Use the link in the chat, Into the AM. And yeah, don't be shy. Great stuff. No, and that's fine. We draw any land and any land. We're good. We're on the play though. Let's get block trade. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep. Walsey is planning a new competitive format for MagicCon Vegas. I haven't heard a thing about this. I'll be at MagicCon Vegas where you can play in a live Bronze to Mythic event. We're doing an IRL arena draft. And Newmont's helping me host it, which is super fun. So, if you're going to Vegas, look for that in the ticketed event schedule. I mean, graphic with that. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, what are we going to do? Why do they get priority there? That was weird. They're tapped out. Alright. Because the last thing Magic needs is another new format, if you ask me. We have way too many formats. Way too many everything. I'm just going to say go. Oh, we draw a land. That's nice. We can, like, ninja in the Leonardo. That's kind of cool. Sneak attack. My big brother was Big's brother. And Buzzbots is back, sure. Alright. Toka. Razar. They're babies. But what did you expect? Then to come out quoting Shakespeare? I like the scientist in that movie. He's cool. Yeah, banger of a movie, yeah. We're going next week to see it in theaters. It's like one of those weird, like, 30th anniversary re-releases or whatever. So, no! Leonardo got tenderized by Toka and Razar. Yeah, we're taking Cassian to his first movie in theater. First movie. He's 3.5. Because I freaking love it. Kino, the pizza delivery guy, just beating the piss out of everyone. God, Kino's so awesome. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Kino. Alright, so this dies, they could put a creature from the graveyard on top of their library. That's fine. Casting can't have popcorn. Children under the age of 4 should not have popcorn. So. Oh, we're getting snuck again. So. We get to Dimensional Exile. We just Donatello and draw a card. Actually, we'll just block this for a turn, I think. Just Donnie draw a card. This card's really good. What's this? Donatello does machines. Yeah, that's pretty funny. This does hurt you when you sneak something. Alright, so they play some pizza. They kill Donnie. And they play this thingy. In the middle over pizza guy. I think if it's 6-4 attacks, we probably block. This is an attack for 10. 9. Alright, we're gonna block. We just go Talent Exile. It's pretty good. Draw a card. That's awkward. Alright, whatever. Exile Shredder. Play Talent. Yeah, let me just jam. Put the counter on the scientists. We're a bit of a race here. They're going to chump block? Wow. So they want to chump block to return a creature? It's at the top of their library, not their hand, so... Yes, I believe the Kino actor was in the first movie as a turtle. Rebrew, maybe next week. This is my last trip, folks. I've literally been away 4 weekends in a row. I've been away more than home last month. What is this card? 3/2 flying. Disappear. Make a flying token. It's kind of gross. That card's pretty good. So, with my last trip, I'll be home for a month, thankfully. So, try and get some stuff done. Okay, so disappear, make a token. Donatello's dope. Draw a card. Leader in blue. So we can Kitsune later. Only a card I want to trade, honestly, but I think we send just the scientists and pump it. Leveling up Leader's Talent's pretty appealing, but we're kind of like a racy game. It's hard to spend mana on that. That's pretty good. All right. 4/4 scientists coming in. They blocking. We popping. All right. Great stuff. So, head on board, head on life, ahead on cards. Behind on mana, but that's fine. Okay. Do we level up? We can level and just play Lita. Probably should level first if I was going to level, but whatever. Alright, just taking it. We are going to level. Level 2, play Lita, say go. Then we can go level 3, play Leonardo, pump the squad. Or if you cast a spell, put a counter on each creature you control. No!
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
We just invested mana into that. That makes me sad. Alright, so we can trade our Buzzbots for their Lord Dreg. Or Lita, I guess. we trade Lita or... I think we trade Lita. Keep the Buzzbots. Otherwise they can block and draw a card. I don't think Lita will do much for them. Also, we have a Lita in our hand, so... Alright, so we're going to make a food for racing. We're going to swap these two.
Game. Blouses.
Alright, let's get on a roll here, folks. This is weird.
That man's an imposter.
So,
That man is the imposter.
Red Shirt Down was my secondary account name on Magic Online. I own the Magic Online account, Red Shirt Down. I play on Black Hawk Down. It's like a Star Trek reference or whatever. I made that account probably 20 years ago. And I was the only person I've ever heard having that name or account. And now I see my opponent have it here. And it feels very weird. Creepy. I suppose it's not like that obscure of a thing where someone else could have thought of it too. But it just feels very weird. Hand's great that we're going to keep. Alright. Play our katana. Don needs to pick up the katanas. Well, I mean, in Star Trek, the red shirt security guy dies every episode in the original Star Trek. So Red Shirt Down, you know, like, just thing. Frog Butler. Let's see go. So whenever a ninja enters. Dude, really? Turn 3 Leatherhead on the play. If you say so. Let them kill something with this if they want to, and then we'll take it. Alright, no blocks. So they can remove their hexproof counter to kill one of my artifacts or enchantments. They decline. This is not great. Alright. I mean, now that they let us Donatello and equip, we can now block the Leatherhead. So they have a pretty powerful draw, but we have like a removal spell in our hand too, so.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
I was not. I was excited just to get blown out there. Whatever. They have a way to get back. All right, so the green Gravedigger to return the Leatherhead. That's a pretty cool draw. So we just say go at the Temporal Apprentice. So return each non-land permanent that entered. So we're taking a huge hit, I guess, but. Go to 9. It's so funny because, like, this card plays so poorly with counterspells. If your opponent thinks you have a counterspell, they won't play their good thing, so this card's just terrible. What a weird card. Yeah, right? They're just, like, not going to play it. It still works out fine, I guess, but... It should work out better. 6 mana worth of stuff, but... Alright, and then we draw Lita. Lovely Lita. Orphan Maid. Lita wears the katana, play the Buzzbots. We can play the Alliance. You risk it dying to the Leatherhead, but... 4/3. 4/3 is not a great stat line. Here, let's just cast stuff. We can exile his next turn too, so we can attack for 6, take 4 on the backswing. We can always trade too. Yeah, Leatherhead. Man, they just have a lot of stuff. They just had a really, really forward. There's a lot of really big stats in their draw. That's fine. We get to gain some life on the block, too, and then put the sword somewhere else. This is fine. Alright, it's a gain 2. Go to 11. They play an Exterminator. We do trigger their disappear effects, I guess, but kind of hard not to, so... Lovely Rita Mermaid. Okay. I mean, Apprentice can attack, because we can't sneak anything else in, though. This is 2 to equip. We can have a Ninja. We just play that, I guess, though. Alright, so let's attack with the Apprentice. We're not ahead enough to want to bounce this. Sure, it's fine. Maybe just draw 2 and then play Leonardo, probably. Sure. That's... There's no artifact in the graveyard yet, but we can make that happen, I think. I'll just hardcast Leonardo, put the sword on it. Play land, say go. That's not bad. Now I have a 5/4 blocker. We want to block with the bots so we can play this thing. Deal 5 to something, and then bring back our bots as a 4/4. Or a 3/3. Doesn't the other robot stuff just add counters? This one just makes it a 3/3. It's weird. Cool art, though. Given how good their start was, we're, like, pretty in this game. Do I think a Seeker's Chariot would be playable in Standard? I think it would be fine. It wouldn't be very good. Standard's pretty linear and fast, so... Oh, non-creatures become 3/3s. Otherwise, it just is what it is. Okay, sure. Alright, pretty easy block here. They're going to gain some life. It's fine, I think. Then we want this to die so we can bring it back. So, trade. Gain 2 life. Draw a card. Lose 1 life. We draw Neutrinos. Neutrinos is pretty gas, but it's going to take some time to like get it in play. We just play Neutrinos. Can I just like equip the sword on the Apprentice and attack? I guess I can give that. It says Death Touch. Never mind. So let me just guess this. Deal 5 to the Avatar and bring back our bot. Play land, say go. Yes, you don't want to use you don't want to blank Renin with your Neutrinos. That would not be very good. Opponent does seem somewhat allergic to playing their Leatherhead back out. This card's really good. Mana Dork is also a Death Toucher. It's like fantastic. Oh my god. Stop playing rares. Oh, they have a 10/10. That seems kind of unbeatable. Alright, well they have a 10 power hexproof trample. Yeah. Not sure how we're gonna beat that. Oh no, the land. Alright, say go. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could put literally everything in front of it. I guess we just like take a lump for a turn. It's a pretty good 1-2 punch. Madam Null also does counters on it. They can just keep pulling off the counters to kill artifacts and enchantments. This card's insane. Alright, yeah, we're gonna block. Not great. Remember, folks, first hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. Oh my god, dude. Alright, their deck seems pretty good. Just rares and removal spells. Not a bad place to be. Gain 2, draw a card. And they can remove 1 counter to disenchant something. Pretty gross. Well, at least we have pizza. As long as that going for us. Yeah. Okay. We're dead. Sure. Nice rares, I guess. 2 of them. No! Come on! It's like our 3rd mulligan this draft. Alright, well. I mean, we could keep if he's super risky, but right, we're gonna mulligan. Sure. We got Tron, folks. Tron, indeed. Buzzbots, hello. We buzzing. Alright. That was a bad tap. We draw Leonardo. No!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, doesn't matter. They killed it anyway. Alright, sure. That was pretty funny, though. I need to Donatello. That's great, actually. Alright, so that worked out really, really well for us. Ninja Teen. Whenever a creature leaves the battle under your control, lose a life. Sure, that's great. Alright, Donnie. Suit up, Donnie. Take some swords. Draw a card. Donnie's great. This card's really, really good. That's great. Just drew a card off it, so. And now we can Orphan and then nobody bouncing the pizza. And a counter. This game's going great. Our deck looks like really good this game. We're like really doing the thing. Okay, they Kari's technique. Kill our creature and level up, sure. Do we want to 1 mana, put in Leonardo, bounce the nobody, play the pizza, we're gonna try and chain together a spread of value here. We get it for 2. We're gonna play the pizza and try and draw a land to nobody the pizza back. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Sure. It's okay. Game's being played at a very slow pace. We're not really in a huge rush here. So they may cast creature cards from their graveyard with Sneak. They have no creatures in the graveyard and no creatures in play. So, whatever. Just keep killing my stuff. Leo, don't eat that pizza. Don't eat it. Don't eat the pizza. I mean, our hand is really well lined up to play this game. We each have actual infinite value here. Do I want to draw a land? I don't think so. We can Donatello's technique back to nobody and just do it again, too. Still haven't played a creature. Just 4 removal spells and a fully leveled Ninja Teen.
Make a little noise here, huh?
That's pretty annoying. Okay. We just just play Leonardo and hold up the apprentice. There you go. They just don't play an ETB creature. Alright, they attack for 3. I'll probably just flash it in anyway. I don't do anything. They're gonna eat their pizza. Freaking rats. Disgusting. The pizza, okay. Alright, whatever. 4/3 flash. I think this card is pretty mopey. We draw a Lita. You may cast a spell for blue if you also return an unblocked attacker you control during the declare blocker's step. So it's not like Ninjutsu. You can't do it at the end of combat step after damage is dealt. That's a tilt. Okay. So... Hi, Cassian. How are you?
What are you playing?
I'm playing Magic with Super Turtles. You see the Super Turtles?
Look at that.
Yeah, the Super Turtles. That's the ooze. Do you want to go watch a Super Turtle movie?
What?
Do you want to go to the movies and watch a Super Turtle movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a...
The indoor playground.
Oh, indoor playground first. Okay, sure. That's fair.
Give Daddy a hug.
Go find indoor playground. You help Mama, okay? High five. High five. Oh, there he is. Oh, no geese. No geese.
Oh, you help me?
Okay.
He's peed and pooped and eaten and had water and all that good stuff.
Sure.
You should be a good dog.
All right. So it's we're gonna put this here, I think. I could play this by sacking this. Sure. Let's play everything. That's fun. This has been a great game for us. Like, really good value game. We just, like, drawn a lot of cards. Our opponent just played, you know, a bunch of 1-for-1s. We're playing a bunch of 2-for-1s. We're, like, 5 cards deeper into our deck than our opponent is. They play a Leonardo leader in blue of their own. And they're going to uneasy alliance my Lita and then make a token. Sure. That's fine. They get a 2/1. It's cute. Draw land. So we can level, or can we just put the katana on the apprentice? I think it's first strike too. That's gas. So put this here. Level. Oh, so you don't need to level this. I can level it, so whatever, sure. Level this. Attack. Counter. They can double block if they want to. They're not going to. Cool. So they go to 9. We gain 2. Untap our creature. Gain another life. This is great. This game's going awesome. Just gonna hold our removal spells, something better. And then we can activate this next turn and just pump our team a few times. No! That was a good draw. Alright. 2-for-1 removal spell, not cool. Alright. I mean, making 2-1s that have menace is a kind of a big deal. We're at a pretty healthy life total, but... Alright, so we're gonna untap. We draw Buzzbots. So if we were to level this for 4 and have 2 left over, we could equip and play Buzzbots. It's pretty good. I mean, it's gonna have first strike. Let's do this first before we Buzzbot. Alright, so they're gonna chuck this. They're gonna try and like bring this back with their sneaky thing. That's kind of annoying, but whatever, I guess. Alright, we lose 1. We gain 2. Untaps. Play Buzzbots. So if they sneak this in, they can banish it. He's a menace too. That's kind of annoying. It has menace. Let's first let's kill this. Actually, block one of these. Because they can just get this back with the sneak thing on the ninja team. I'm an idiot. I'll let them bounce their actual real. I'm stupid. That was really dumb. I just like gave them They have to bounce one. They didn't have to bounce a fake card. That was really, really bad. So, all right. So they get to pay that. This is kind of tough. We can get rid of this thing, I guess. They have no creatures in the graveyard. That was a really bad play. That's okay. We'll play Buzzbots. And then we're going to play some removal spells. Definitely get rid of this. I'm just going to exile this permanently. So, Seg out. Next turn, we can exile something and pump our team. They're attacking. I'm pretty average blocking, right? No sneaks. They kill the bot, not the ninja. Let me draw a card. That's weird. Gain 2 life. Gain 2 life. Draw a card. Lose 1 life. They play rapidly. Oh, great target for my exile. And Janika? What's going on? They drew a bunch of creatures. And we drew a land? What's happening right now? Alright. Well. We're going to exile Raph and Leo. Pump my guy. I get to pump my guy again. Once they trade, we're going to have nothing left. We should draw some spells here. We get a 15. No, sorry, we get a 17. We have 10,000 lands in play. Oh, they can sneak this back out. I'm an idiot. I played this game so badly. I'm just a freaking moron.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
We're just getting worked over by this sick rare. Yeah, I just played this game so badly. I'm not sure if we could have won anyway, but they just have infinite sneaks. Like their stuff literally never dies as long as they have something in play. We're 11. Hey. Oh, they all menace too, right? This sucks. The next thing that leaves the battlefield for them, we lose the game. Triceraton Commander. Okay. And we have a land and neutrinos. Alright, well, that sucks. Yeah, sure. There seem to be some good rares in this format. Just a few. Could have played that game better, but I don't think it would have mattered. Yikes. We get to scry. Please just draw land. Don't get to scry if we sneak. Alright. Attack for 2. Big brother. There we go. Alright. Draw land, thankfully. We can play our own Leonardo. And we just did attack for 3, I think. Ninja, rap. No artifact for Donatello yet, but that's okay. Yeah, that card's really good. We draw pizza. Okay. Land. Yes.
Bingo! Alright.
Alright. Now I can attack with my orphan. They're at 11. Card's pretty busted. Play Donnie next turn. We can steal it. Wingnut. So they blink Wingnut. Whatever. The thing is, it's whenever Wingnut attacks, and it didn't actually attack, so we can just block the Wingnut. We draw our own neutrinos. So we're gonna play Donnie. I'm gonna draw a card. Add a counter. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. Opponent goes to 1. Bold choice. Filter. They're gonna bot bash my Lita. But I think we're still pretty good for the takeoff here. I guess not. Our attacks. We don't actually have a real great attack. Let's play this. So Trios comes in. Big Brother can attack. It trades with Big Brother, which is fine. Alliance attack. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, folks. We're gonna win anyway. It's not a big deal, but... Tough Turtle. Tough Turtle, indeed. Baneslayer Angel's cool. Doesn't look so tough. Freaking Nerd Dies at 3-4. Tough Turtle's only a 1-3. Alright, so we're gonna Alliance. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Game.
Games are quick. Like
Blouses.
Cowabunga. That's good. Pizza. Frog Butler. Those cards are really, really good. Alright, so play lead up. And I think we're on Island. I think that's really good. Okay. Draw lands. So we got a pizza. Just pizza. Pizza. Try and draw blue for Donnie. We draw a duplicate legend. Great. Big Apple. 3 a.m. They just say go with 5. Do they have our 5 mana rare? I mean, if they do, I'll bounce this all day. So, is there a counterspell in this format? Counterspell make a mutagen? That would suck. Tenderize. This card's great. Just 3-4 draw card. Card's sick. What are you doing, opponent? You're just not doing anything. Alright, we're gonna play new Lita, and then nobody. And just say go. I mean, I'm not gonna attack into their bunch of open mana and stuff, you know? Just like something's going on. Just gotta keep sitting here and accruing value. Back up, Lita. Tenderize again? Sure. This is great. Great exchanges for us. We got pizza for days with neutrinos. A katana. Want to blink the Donatello with the neutrinos. They just play a land and say go. They ain't doing much, folks. Here's a katana. Take priority for the reach ability. Here's neutrinos. We're a little pizza flooded here, but you Venus torn between worlds. Remember, Venus has dealt damage. Put that many counters on her. Okay, so we don't really want to attack into Venus. Sure. This can get reached to block the neutrinos also, so I don't think we're at a huge rush here. We're trying to chill. They have one card left. Draw land, sure. We just play another pizza. We're not going to attack anyway, so Leader's Talent's kind of whatever. Pizza, pizza. Play Buzzbots. Just say go. Like, you can't really tussle with this card. Because it'll get really, really big, really, really fast. They play another land. No! What a sick card to draw. This card's so good. Oh my god, alright. Alright, we drop Buzzbots. I mean, now we can kill the Venus. And that opens up our attacks really well, too. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So, and they can't give the Butler reach anymore. Alright, so we gotta get the neutrinos big enough to attack them. Let's sack this for a red. Five here, and a pizza. Comes as a creature, triggers neutrinos, draws a card. So now if a neutrinos attacks, we can blink the Donatello. It comes back, picks up the katana. I draw a card. That's pretty good. And then if they want to trade neutrinos for the Pachyderm, I think it's fine. You have another copy in our hand. So Donnie comes back. Pump, Ninja, draw a card. Another, just duplicate legends literally everywhere.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
So great trades for us because we just let both of our legends die. We have two more legends in our hand, and they just play some shit, which is great. All right, we're off to the races here. So we want a mana to draw, play neutrinos though. Maybe we just play talent and neutrinos. I don't want to trade. No, let's pump nobody up. Alright, so we'll just kill. Just kill Mona Lisa. Not give him Mutant. Imagine dying to a flying pizza. Can you imagine that? Then next turn we can Donatello and then blink it and draw two cards. Donatello and neutrinos is something else. Alright, they're going to pump it up a 5/5. Sure, that's annoying, but fine. They're going to concede. The value engine is just too much. This hand is gas. Turn 1 Leonardo, turn 2 Leader's Talent. That's a pretty hard curve to beat on the play in a game of Limited. Bottom mulligans. It's so bright!
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Alright. Oh, that ruins everything. Because now they can just trade? A 2-power 1-drop? What kind of jackass plays a 2-power 1-drop?
That man is the imposter.
This is just attack and technique. It's still pretty good. Alright, so they can't block. We just technique and replay it. Oh no. Oh no.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
They didn't even read their own card. Okay. April O'Neil. That still blocks my Leonardo. Okay. Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
Top. Just gonna do it again, I guess. Can't play talent, they'll just trade, so we'll just try and technique again. Whoa! So I don't deal with damage, which stinks, but... And then... I could just play the talent this turn. And then talent this turn, Leo level next turn. I like that better, actually. We're not really finding a good attack. You have no artifact for Donatello yet. Just spend our mana. I don't like this card very much. I think this card's pretty bad. Pulling yourself off the board to draw cards is like really, really bad. We draw Buzzbots. Buzzbots is pretty nice. Never should have Leonardo on Buzzbots. Okay. EPF Point Squad. They just have freaking machine guns? I don't know. Yeah, might have better just a hard cast with, honestly. But we wanted to play with talent too, so. Alright, so we have the pacifism for this guy, which is great. Just freaking feds are here. Alright, so they attack. This is fun. We untap and draw. We can just like level alliance. We gotta stop the big guy, I think. It's an attack for all even more next turn, so. And we just start working on our Buzzbots in the air, so just go land, alliance, level. Favorite Boros Legion? The Feds. Yeah, perfect. Too real. This set's too real, folks. Alright, they attack. We could block and draw a card and gain 2, but I think I want to build my own Sarah Angel. I guess we have this... Brilliant. Oh, no. I guess it resets it at least, but it's pretty gross. Alright. No... We got no red. Donatello again. So Buzzbots gets the counter. Leo can stay back on defense, honestly, as a first striker. That's pretty good. And we want to level one more time to get the talent going. Well, we can do that next turn if we don't have everything to do. Can't be blocked by creature's power 3 or greater. I mean, we are going to block it. We're gonna mess around and find out. Will they walk into Leonardo twice in the same game? Once on offense and once on defense. We draw a second. We have Lita, Donatello. This is 4 mana. That's actually a pretty good draw. Let's level this. Play Lita. Pump the squad. Lovely Lita. We're gonna attack with this. And then we can attack with Donnie too. I actually want Donnie to die so I can play the new copy. We are 10. We should just be a little more conservative. We're like pretty gassed up. Now every spell we cast pumps our team. Pretty insane. No! That's actually pretty scary. Alright, that was a good draw. So let's probably make a food, actually. Pump the squad. Stun. Make a food for some life and stun the ace. And now we can attack with our... They are also at 10, so we're attacking decently well here. Should I jam like this? Yeah, the counter here. Lethal attack. 2 blockers back and a food. Leonardo's hunting good this game, my friends. All right. No Leonardo. 3rd time is the charm. I go to 5. Just going to say go. They're going to plane cycle. We're going to this game is Zoria style. I don't even need any red cards. They play Cavalry, and I think they're pretty cooked here. We can play Donatello, which is as 4 mana, draw a card, add counters to your team. And trigger Lita. This card's great. This card's really, really good. They're attacking?
Inconceivable!
What would rather happen? Me qualify for a Pro Tour or the Rangers win the draft lottery? I mean, obviously me qualifying for a Pro Tour, right? Like, the Rangers don't draft well anyway, so who cares, you know? They're at 5. We can have 3 lethal attackers. That's kind of rough, though, because they actually attack back for a solid amount. They just jump, jump, jump. We could actually just play the new, keep the new Donatello. So like pseudo vigilance. But then yeah, I think that's actually fine. Let's see this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go bam bam. Put a counter on the Leonardo. And eat 2 creatures. Play Donnie. Pump the team. And now they only have 2 ground attackers and they can give us flying. We have food also. Oh, is that enough to kill us? Without flying. Flying. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 10, so because of the food. We should keep the big guy, I think, actually. So you get a food, draw a card. Katana. So you go. They got 9 and we're 10. That's how math works. Numbers. It is so good. If all this card did was Alliance get a +1/+1 counter, it would be great. But the utility is awesome, so... Oh, actually, if we had killed our own Donatello, we gained 2 life also. Yeah, I should have done that, I think. We don't actually need it currently, but still it would have been safer, I think. Alright. What do you got, friend? I got food. Looks disgusting. We're going to eat it anyway. Not very healthy.
Yeah.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
You only gain life as a counter on it. Very aggressive. Alright. I mean... We have 4 lethal attackers. Okay. We go to 10. We go to 6. East Wind Avatar. We have 4 lethal attackers. We're going for it. So we get to go Katana. Pump the team. And then put the katana on scientists. We even gain 2 of this attack. And if it dies, we gain 4. So that's pretty great for us. They also didn't die.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Hemsy says in chat, I did a full attack like this and got Path to Exile today. Is Path to Exile on the bonus sheet? Man. Tron for days. Look at this. Well, I don't recall the episode where Leonardo buys his swords at an antique and collectible shop, but that's just me, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know that one.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Turtles Trivia is not up there. Alright, so Dimension X. I don't know why Dimension X gains us life, but sure. Tough turtle. Leonardo Big Brother. Well. Leo steals the katanas? He's a thief?
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
A vigilante and a thief? Damn. Alright, no blocks. He ninja'd them? Great. Okay. We draw Baxter Stockman. We can just like Katana Exile here. I think that this is worth an exile. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess we could... No, we can't Katana and then sneak this without not playing a tap land. So Moose Man takes the resub. So I guess that means, yeah, ninjas are outlaws, right? Right. Trying to work our tap lands in here. Run of the mill resub. Thanks so much. Take 1. This card's pretty cool. 2 artifacts for 2 mana. Oh, sick value. Scry top. Leaves play too. Jeez. Alright, we got a Donnie. Stabilize this board. Attack for 1. And then we can go Lita, Leonardo. I mean, we got the Katana too. We have this. We have Baxter Stockman actually, which can pump the Buzzbots up a big time. Although I'd rather have Lita in play before I play Baxter. But I also don't play the Katana before I play the Ninjas. Well, it's there's a bunch of competing elements here. We could also try and Leonardo with Donatello. It's pretty cool. They're attacking. Kind of want to block and find out. There's like a +3/+0 first strike trick, right? And that costs 2, so not either turn, because I can play this thing too. There's also a deal 3, but that's a lot worse. Could also have a ninja they want to sneak in too. Changes the math. Kind of think we just block. Just whatever. Show me what you got. If it's a damage spell, I'm pretty happy about it. That's a good exchange. Great. Yeah, cool. Sure. Yeah, if it was the +3/+0 first strike, I'm unhappy, but them using a premium rule spell and wasting a lot of their turns fine for me, so. We draw another Lita. God damn it. Alright, so. We can Lita, Katana, Ninja. So Leonardo. Bounce this. Ninja up. Add a counter. Attach the sword. Deal with damage. Gain 2. Untap. Say go. Pretty good turn. And then now we have more things in hand for our Lita. We can Baxter Stockman next turn. Because we can't use the +3/+0 this turn. But... Alright. I mean, whatever. We got double legends for days, so whatever, it's fine. Now, do we Lita Buzzbots and play Baxter next turn? I think we do. Let's move this over. Buzzbots, pump it up. So now next turn we have the ability to play Baxter and a token. 2 triggers here, pump this. And then the Baxter pumps the Buzzbots. They have a huge attack next turn. That being said, this thing can kill that, but they play a Donnie of their own. Oh, this is a different Donatello. Every artifact enters, put a counter on Donatello. Sure, that's fine. I think we're attacking for a lot this turn, so... Baxter Stockman. That's cute. 3/4 flying Donatello. You know what? We actually have an artifact in our graveyard. Killing Donatello before it gets too big is actually a pretty big game. Shit. I really want the value of my Brilliance Unleashed, though. We have no artifacts in our graveyard. Shh. Nothing weird here. Yeah. Whatever. Kind of hate it, but it's like the only threatening card they really have right now, so... Ah, now I can bolt the Stockman too. It might kill my Lita, actually. A lot of Mousers. Play Baxter. We get 2 creature fall triggers. We get to pump this potentially. If they kill the Baxter, it's still pretty good for us, I think, so whatever. Sure. This is fine. And do we scry or food? Maybe scry. Scry 1. Sure. Keep it divination. So now we attack with the Buzzbots. Would I be willing to trade Leonardo for 3 tokens? Or Lita for 4 tokens? I think I would. Just gonna jam. They have no cards in hand. We're drawing a bunch of cards. Just make some trades. Wow. Lita gets in? Cool. Gain 2. Untap. Yeah, Baxter taken down by his own robots. Sad story. There's definitely an allegory for something in there. They draw Donatello. It's a really good draw. And we draw a technique. So we're going to start with just draw 2. Again, there's no reason to, like, sneak this, because, like, it just costs the same mana just casting it. I think this card's terrible. We'll just draw 2. I mean, divination's fine, you know, but... Alright, land, Buzzbots. Pump the Lita. And... trade with half their board. Okay, so clear stuff, gain some life, play a pizza, draw a card. Sure, it's great. And the Buzzbots go to work. April O'Neil. Oh, this card's sick. I think that they've, they only drew one card, thankfully. This card's ridiculous. This thing can draw like 2 or 3 cards a turn. Really cool card, also. I think it's like a borderline constructed playable card. Make a ninja! Attack for 2. Might be the winningest card in the whole format. Really? Card seems insane, so... Their deck's cool. Oh, what a sick draw.
Bingo!
Alright.
Nobody's not a ninja. Looks pretty ninja to me. You get scientist. That's a pretty good draw too. So do this. Pizza. We had Sally Pride our first draft. Seemed unbeatable. Ninja. It's like, it's only good if you have, like, good things to bounce. Which there are a decent amount of, but... Alright, so they're gonna bolt one of my flyers. I draw a card, I guess. Alright, so... Trade some stuff. Gain some life. We're at 23, they're at 4. We're way ahead on board. We're ahead. Don't say about way ahead. It's a pretty fun card in Limited. You should pull some random weirdo card out of your sideboard. Okay. Sure. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Just a 5-mana 5/5 flyer. Draw a card. Alright. Draw land. I don't like that. Alright. I guess we're kind of stuck. We're just saying go. $15 cards in library. We actually have a decent amount of lands left, too. Are you kidding me?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Right. They have 19 cards? Oh, wait. Is that this one? Nah, it doesn't work like that anymore. It used to work like that. Way back in the day, wishes were allowed to pull cards out of exile because they were outside of the game. They changed that. Yeah, exile is a zone. It's not outside of the game. So they have 2 copies of April O'Neil. Yeah. Also, it wouldn't be here if it was pulled out of it, so... Alright, so they draw a card. It's not a May, at least. This is so stupid. That's a card. Oh, it's spells you've cast. There's lands also, so... They're actually pretty cool. Alright. We do have Kitsune, that's right.
That's rough, buddy.
You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years.
Okay. That's pretty good. I have 14 cards in deck. We're 20? I haven't had time to do turtle sounds yet. They are playing extremely conservatively. Right. Remember the episode of Turtles where Donatello, Raphael, Casey Jones, April O'Neil hung out with a big dragon? Because I don't. Alright, they draw a card. We were very dead if they attack with everything, yes. Leader's Town, great. Okay. We are like literally dead from 60, I feel like. I had this toy. It was a cool toy. What's up, Brooke? Thanks to resub. Yeah, this set's definitely better than Spider-Man is. It's not saying much, but... I don't think we're gonna live here. But we're gonna try. How much damage do you think? Sparky Lottery. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be at negative 15. That's my guess. Just not doing the math. Just. I think it's more than that. Oh, it was 10. Never mind. Okay. Well, yeah. What are you gonna do, I guess? Sure. Alright, so Turtles Draft 2, 5 and 3. I thought our deck was pretty good, actually. I'm a little surprised we went 5 and 3. We did lose to a lot of rares, though, and we didn't have that many rares, so maybe this is a rare format. It's only Draft 2, I don't really know, but our deck was pretty great, honestly. A couple good rares, good removal spells, good mana, good uncommons, pretty good synergy, but what are you going to do with Draft again, I guess? Draft 3 is coming up. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Hit the button. See, there's the thing right there. Hit the button. Do a thing. Trust me.